Hello everyone and welcome back to another math video. Today we're going to be talking about SSS, SAS, ASA, and AAS congruency theorems. Similar to problems you see up on the screen here. Just a reminder, this is the speedrun version where we go through pretty quickly. If you want the normal version, I'll link that in the description below. For your Ricasso Recap, you should already know how to write congruence statements, and you should know about vertical angles. If you want refreshers on these two topics, there will be videos in the description below. Please go watch those before you start this lesson. All right, new lesson starts now. Here we go. So when you have two triangles, you can prove or say that they are congruent triangles if a couple of things happen. So SSS means that we know this stands for side, side, side. So you'll notice in these two triangles, I have a side, and a side paired up with a side, and a side. So SSS. And so if you have three sides congruent in both triangles, we can say, yes, they're congruent, good to go. For SAS, S stands for side, A stands for angle and side. And very important here to notice that the angle must be between the two sides, okay? So you have a side, an angle, an included angle or an angle in between, and a side. If the angle would have been like over here, in a different corner, well, this is not a congruent statement. The angle must be between the two sides. Okay, so side, angle, side. So let's see how these work. So it says, which rule explains why these triangles are congruent? So we have a side, we have an angle, and you'll notice that this WU is in both triangles, right? It's a side in both of these triangles, and so therefore it's the same length in both of these triangles. And so now I have side, angle, side. So side, angle, side. Two more congruency theorems. ASA, angle, side, angle, and the side must be between the two angles, right? So angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. Good to go. AAS is angle, angle, side, and for this one, it's important to note that the side cannot be between the two angles. The side must be off to the side. So we have angle, angle, and a side. Here we have angle, angle, and a side. The side cannot be between the two angles. Now for this problem, it says which two triangles are congruent, and then it says complete the congruent statement. So you'll notice the only difference between these three, I mean the letters obviously and the way they're tilted, but you notice this one has a double tick mark, double hash mark. And we don't want a double hash mark. I've got a single and a single here, so these have got to pair up. So these two triangles are congruent, and we know they're congruent because we have an angle, a side, and an angle. We have an angle, a side, and an angle, okay? And then it says write the congruent statement, so now we should know how to do this already. Again, this was in the Ricasso Recap, just match up accordingly. So Z matches with E, X matches with G, Y matches with F. Okay. For this last type of problem, okay, you will notice that these are vertical angles in the middle, so I know that these are congruent. And so it looks like we have angle, 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 but notice that angle, angle, angle is not a congruency theorem, so these triangles cannot be proved congruent. All right, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it's time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two problems on your own, and when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you have time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, for the first problem, you should have said angle, angle, side. And for the second problem, you should have said these triangles cannot be proved congruent. You might be tempted to say SAS, but the angle is not between the two sides, so they cannot be proved congruent. All right, that's it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.